neighbors. Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
It's hideous!
But it's a painting, not a photograph.
It's a monstrosity. I've never been so insulted in my life.
Nell, artists are supposed to go beyond actual appearances. I've used artistic license because I wanted to capture your character the way I really see it.
Artistic? I wonder you dare use the word. And if that is how you see me, I suggest you get new glasses. And the sooner the better.
Well, I dare say you were expecting a more conventional approach, but I wanted to try a new style. I did explain that to you in the beginning.
If I had known that you were going to paint a caricature, I would never have agreed to sit for you. But I should have known better to trust someone in this house. It's absolute rubbish.
Well, that's not what the judges said when William Dobell painted a portrait in just that style. They awarded him the Archibald Prize.
Then that just shows how much they know about real art.
Why you wouldn't take this all so personally? You see, I've concentrated on depth and texture. And just a slight exaggeration, as I said, is there to capture your person behind the image.
You've done that all right. What are you going to call it? Portrait of a gossip?
No one asked for your opinion.
I'm just joking.
I think it's got great character, and there's something very regal about the way she's posed you. I think she's done you proud.
She's gone real easy on the wrinkles.
Naturally, it would appeal to the people in this house with their twisted senses of humour. Well, you're not going to make me the laughingstock of Ramsay Street, Mrs. Daniels. Under no circumstances will I allow this insult to go on public display.
There you go, and you better make that one last.
The barmaid's supposed to encourage more business, Mum.
Not everybody's got the debts you've got.
How could I forget that? Every time I turn around, there's Big Ivan giving me the evil eye.
Yes, but you better save up and pay him back. You'll not be in the mood to save your skin next time he comes calling.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Typical lounge lizard. Decent women don't go into pubs on their own.
We can soon fix that.
Henry!
You've got a problem.
I have?
The barmaid doesn't approve of ladies drinking on their own in her bar.
You're kidding.
You're American.
Americans bad too?
They're my very favourite people. So why don't I join you and everyone will be happy? Particularly me.
Oh, sure. But will the barmaid approve? She looks a little fierce.
She's putty in my hands. Now, what would you like?
Slow gin fizz, please.
Coming right up.
I didn't raise you to go picking up strange women in bars.
She's not strange. She's American. And she's very nice. And she'd like a slow gin fizz, please. You do know what that is, don't you, Mum?
Of course I do. Just haven't mixed one for a while, that's all.
You're wasting your breath, Mrs. Daniels. I'm taking this thing with me before anyone else sees it. It'll make excellent kindling for the barbecue.
This portrait is part of my exhibition, and that's exactly where it's going.
Over my dead body.
Don't tempt me.
Go on, Mrs. Mangle, let her show it. I reckon it's a dead ringer for you, warts and all. You're letting vanity stand in the way of everyone else's entertainment.
It is not vanity, it's self-preservation. I will not be made a mockery of. Not one other person is going to see it ever.
Nell, don't listen to him. No one will laugh at it. Nell, this is going on show tonight, and that's that.
Let's have a little common sense here, Mrs. Mangle. The painting belongs to Helen. She painted it. She can do with it what she wishes.
Oh, no. Mrs. Daniels painted this portrait for me. That makes it my property.
It will be after the exhibition.
Now!
No.
I didn't know art could be so much fun.
Arguing isn't going to solve anything.
Oh, very well. But you'll be hearing from me, Mrs. Daniels. Legally. There are such things as injunctions, you know.
I wouldn't miss that for the world.
I might have been able to make her see reason if you'd had the brains to hold your tongue, Rob.
Well, it is a spitting image of her. Though I reckon you ought to paint it in her broomstick.
I think Helen and I can sort this out better on our own.
Oh, okay. I've got to go and check on that new deal with Paul anyway. I haven't had some laugh like that in a long time.
That's all I needed. Oh, as if I'm not nervous enough about tonight.
Oh, come on, stop worrying. It's going to be fine.
So, what else have you decided about me?
You're a sophisticated lady.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Your clothes, for starters. And the way you walked in here, really cool, confident. I'd say it'd take something pretty big to throw you.
I'm a working girl. It's pretty rough out there amongst the wolves.
Being attractive has to help. And you definitely are.
Thank you.
Nice necklet. Gift from an admirer? I bet you've got an army of them. See, now what does that stand for? His name or yours?
Mine?
Okay, let me see. You're not a Kathy. Camille? Too heavy. Carol? No. Cynthia? You could be a Christine. Now, that'd suit you.
Good. That's my name.
Oh, that's a relief. I don't know that I could have handled chrysanthemum.
Or me.
Let me see it.
What?
The ring.
Oh!
Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, you've done well there.
It's not quite in Liz Taylor's class, I suppose, but it's a nice ring.
Well, we didn't get it in a bargain basement. Who's that talking to Henry? I don't remember seeing her.
Oh, she's an old friend, an old family friend. And your friend, Nell Mangle, has really got her nose out of joint now. It's official between Harold and me.
Well, she was frightened of losing her star border.
Oh, she did her damnedest to throw a spanner in the works, the rotten old cow.
Right.
I got a heap of calls to make and lots of people to see, but at least I can buy you a drink. Could I have a beer, please? Did you get around to telling me your name?
Henry.
I won't forget it next time.
I look forward to it. The next time, I mean. Are you staying at Lassiter's?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Keep it.
Old family friend.
Yes, well, I know it must have been a shock for her, but I didn't think she'd react quite that savagely.
If you had made her look like Jane Fonda, she'd have still found something to complain about.
But I need to show it for contrast, to prove that I can extend my style. That's what the American agent's going to be looking for. Do you really think Nell Mangle will take legal action?
Who knows with her? She's pretty hit up about it.
Good heavens, the Savorys.
You should have got someone else to do this supper.
Oh, Madge is doing most of it, thank goodness. Oh, don't tell me she's back again.
Right, well, you find out while I rescue the Savorys.
Hi, you Helen Daniels?
Yes, I am. Can I help you?
I'm Christine Wilton. Oh. Well, I thought you'd be expecting me. Gerard promised to let you know I was coming. Chris Wilton?
Oh, yes, he did. But when he said Chris, I'm afraid I expected a man. Do come in.
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
I'm afraid we're in a bit of chaos. There's so much to do. I didn't realize how nerve-wracking an exhibition can be.
I haven't met an artist yet who doesn't suffer from first-night nerves. But from what I've heard about your work from Gerard, you've got nothing to worry about.
I hope you're right.
Gerard asked me to give you this. He was very reluctant to part with it, but he said it was too good to remain unfinished.
It's the painting I started in New York.
He's right. I should finish it.
Later, perhaps.
Is this your work, too?
Yes, it's an experiment, really. I wanted to extend myself a little further.
So, it's a complete break in style for you. It's very good.
Thank you.
This will be part of your showing, naturally.
That was the plan.
Unfortunately, the subject has other ideas.
You mean she doesn't like it?
That would be the understatement of the year.
In that case, she has very little appreciation of art. But of course, she'll exhibit it anyway.
Well, it isn't as simple as that. You see, I told her that she could have the painting, so she does have a point. On top of which, I wouldn't put it past her to make trouble this evening and ruin the whole thing.
Well, she does look kind of severe at that. It's too bad. She'll be the focal point of your work.
Well, it won't be if she has her way.
You know, it's got the kind of strength you associate with the tough old girls who whipped their wagons across the prairies and tamed the wild, wild west, except that she's an Aussie. And be your outback instead. You should maybe call it pioneering spirit.
I wish you'd heard you say that.
Oh, Nell, I am so glad I caught you. It has been so quiet in here this afternoon.
I really haven't time to stay and chat. I've decided, since all the recent unpleasantness at Lassiter's, that one needs to be very careful in choosing one's supposed friends.
Oh, Nell, that wretched strike. I mean, it was all so unfortunate. It was a mix-up all round, really.
I did think I could count on your support, at least.
Well, all's well that ends well. I mean, you're all right with Paul now, aren't you?
We have a satisfactory working relationship, but there's nothing that says I have to associate with the rest of the Robinson household, Mrs. Daniels in particular.
But I thought you let Helen finish your portrait.
I did make that mistake. With the result, she's done her best to make me the laughingstock of Erinsborough.
How do you mean?
Her so-called portrait of me is an abomination and an insult.
Oh, you must tell me all about it. I'll make her some tea.
No, I haven't time. I'm due back at work.
You have heard about the Mitchell boy, I suppose?
I know that he hasn't paid off his debts from the relay race.
Well, he's found a rather, scandalous way of raising the money.
Scandalous.
He's picking up well-to-do women in the bar right under Madge's nose.
Perhaps I might make time for just a quick cup of tea.
Mum, can you iron this for me?
Oh, Henry, I've only got one pair of hands. You know where the iron is. And leave those alone.
Gee, you're a fabulous cook.
I told you, I'm busy.
Oh, Mum, I do it myself, but I can't get that professional finish like you do. And you do like your boy to look nice now, don't you?
Henry, I have just finished work. My feet are killing me, and I've got to organise this supper that Helen's giving after the exhibition. Now, you've got half a dozen clean shirts hanging in your wardrobe.
But this one's my favourite. Good things always happen to me when I wear it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need all the help I can get if I'm going to strike it lucky tonight.
Really? Anyone I know?
Not exactly. She's very attractive, very sophisticated, and she's American.
Not that floozy you picked up in the pub. She's nearer my age than yours.
So what?
Henry, I work at the Waterhole. I won't have you coming in there and picking up strange women.
She's not strange. She's terrific.
I will not have that sort of behaviour going on there. I could lose my job.
Why? I'm just giving your customers a little extra attention.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
Oh, and don't treat me like Charlene. I'm a big boy now.
What makes you think that a woman like that's going to be interested in a boy your age anyway?
Well, I haven't done so hot with the girls lately. Maybe I should give an older woman a chance.
You make a fool of yourself. And me.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. And don't worry about the shirt. I've got a hunch Chris will be pleased to see me, shirt or no shirt.
Rat.
Seemed to be a lot of interest in Australia when I was in the States last year.
Oh, there still is. I ran an exhibition a few weeks back in New York on early Australian painters. It went very well. So well, in fact, that I'm going to tour it along the whole East Coast.
They finally realised there's more to us than kangaroos and koalas.
Yeah, that's for sure. And now is the time to follow through. That's the major reason I'm here. I want to get together a collection of contemporary Australian art and then do a major showing in the States.
Sounds exciting.
And I'm hoping to stop with some of the artists exhibiting tonight.
Heavens, that makes me feel more nervous than ever. Oh, it's after 5 o'clock. We have to be ready to open at 7. I still feel a bit, about including this.
We have been over all that. Chris is right. You must include it.
I'd like to photograph it, too, if that's okay, Helen.
Yes, of course.
I want to take photographs of any works that interest me while I'm out here. That way I can assess them when I get back home, see if they're suitable for the collection.
Mind you, the gallery has a strict rule to protect its artists. Absolutely no cameras allowed on the premises.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Well, they do the same thing in the States sometimes. Well, that's a pity, because I'll be gone before the exhibition finishes next
Where's
week.
your photographic equipment?
In my hotel room.
Well, simple. Lassiter's is on the way. You can call in there, photograph this one anyway, and then drop it off at the gallery.
Well, I guess I could set up the lights. Yeah, great idea.
Well, in that case, we'd better get going.
The quote's fine for the servicing of the cars, but I've decided to take the contract a little bit further. Well, I think it'd be a big plus for the hotel guests if we offered them car cleaning and detailing facilities as well.
Well, I don't know. There's only me and Stan. We could cope with the servicing, but the cleaning and detailing, that takes up a heck of a lot of time.
Well, it'd go down very well with the hotel guests.
Yeah, but I don't think I would make it worth my while at my end.
Well, that's the deal. If you don't think you can handle the extra work, then I'm going to have to rethink it.
Yeah, but maybe I can work back a bit and pay Stan some overtime.
Good. And I think we can do business after all.
Did you and Gail have a nice lunch?
Yeah, very pleasant.
I'm glad to see she's getting out and enjoying herself.
With me?
Well, why not?
I didn't think you approved.
Gail's always saying I'm overdoing the protective dad bit, and she's probably right. And I've got to admit, you're not so full of yourself as I thought.
Oh, gee, thanks, Rob. Look, you see about taking on the extra work and I'll see about tying up the deal.
I'll get right onto it. See you around.
Everything all right, Mrs. Mangle?
Everything's running very smoothly, Mr. Robinson.
Good. Then to what do I owe this pleasure?
Since I have the place thoroughly organised for the evening, I wondered if I might take a little time off. I'd very much like to attend Mrs. Daniels' exhibition.
I'm sorry, but emergencies do crop up and I might need you.
But it's very important that I be there.
Dying to see this portrait on show, aren't you?
On the contrary, I have to prevent that picture going on display. It's absolutely imperative.
I thought you would have enjoyed being the star attraction.
Well, not as the laughingstock of Ramsay Street. Mrs. Daniels has been utterly cruel in her portrayal.
I'm sorry, but you're rostered on duty. And may I remind you that you've only very recently been reinstated? And I'd advise you not to do anything that'd cause my grandmother embarrassment. Do I make myself clear?
I might have known I wouldn't get any cooperation from
Mrs. Mangle, as I said before, I expect absolute loyalty. Now, if you can't abide by that, you're out. And that's the end of it.
Not if I can help it, Mr. Robinson.
No, we don't want to damage it. Helen, maybe you better call a porter.
Can you manage that?
Here, I'll balance it till we get back.
Anything I can do?
Oh, Henry, just the person we need. I'd like you to meet Chris
We've
Wilton.
already met.
Hello, Henry.
You do remember?
Of course.
Well, we'd better get this upstairs. Time's marching on. Do be careful, Henry.
This is one of Mrs. Daniels' paintings. I need to get it to my room to get a few photos.
I'll guard it with my life.
Oh, I'll go and have a quick chat to Paul. My grandson runs Lassiter's.
You're a pretty versatile family, one way and another. How can you manage, Henry?
No worries. Is this the way you usually lure innocent guys up to your room?
Of course. Room 203.
Mrs. Daniels, you've obviously got your whole family ganging up on me. But don't count your chickens. You are not going to exhibit my portrait.
Just try and stop me.
I'm not quite highlighting the flesh tones. Oh, that's better.
Well, easy to see you've done this before.
All part of the job. Now, I better grab a quick shower and make myself presentable for the exhibition.
It's too bad you're tied up tonight.
Yeah, here it is. Well, maybe we can get together for a nightcap.
Great! Well, I'll see you later.
Hey, don't go. Helen will be here in a minute. We need your help. Champagne's in the fridge. Glasses over there.
Oh, I think I could get used to this lifestyle.
I think you'd fit in very nicely.
Sorry. I'm a bit out of practice.
Take your shirt off. I'll rinse it out for you.
Oh, that's okay.
Look, I can dry it with my hairdryer. Come on, don't be bashful. I don't bite, you know. Won't be long. Help yourself to the champagne.
Good evening. Welcome to Lassiter's.
Oh, good evening.
If you follow me, I'll take you to reception and you can check in.
Oh, there's no need. My wife's already here. She's always complaining that I'm too busy to travel with her, so I decided to take the next plane out and give her a surprise.
I see. And your wife's name?
Oh, I'm sorry. Dennis Wilton's the name. She'll be registered under Chris Wilton.
Wilton. Not that I know of.
She only arrived this morning. Tall, brown hair, blue eyes, and an American accent like me.
Oh, yes, of course. She and her friend just went upstairs a short time ago. I heard her tell him it was room 203.
Him?
Some young man she was with.
Shirt's nearly dry.
Thanks.
Hey, no sign of Helen.
Not yet.
Like it?
Yeah. I like what you've got on better.
Cheeky.
Who are you?
You're about to find out.
Dennis!
You've really done it this time, Chris. I can see exactly what's been going on here.